Welcome back to the channel, everyone. I'm drinking a newly discovered favorite bang now. My new favorite bang, Star Blast. I always thought it looked like shit, I don't know why. But I'm drinking it and I'm already hyper. I'm about to do my squat day. I'm gonna make that video. I'm gonna edit it because I did the other stuff last week. The actual 5-3-1, so it's gonna be the 90% of 3 reps or more today. So I'm just gonna combine that all into one video. I'm feeling it. I just need some salt and I'll be good. Before you watch the masterpiece, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and turn on that little bell for notifications. Didn't really warm up, I just did a bunch of air squats because time was running out. I didn't want the bang to wear out. 15 to 30 minutes it sets in, and it had been like 20. So I just did a bunch of air squats. Started my 40%, 145 for 5. Damn, it's a light 40%. I felt like pausing it because squats are feeling a little too good on the warm-ups. Technically, I squatted last, I think it was Friday or Saturday, and today's Wednesday. So that's 4, I think, still 4 days rest. I'd usually been resting like a week, because just once a week, Monday squat, and then wait till the next Monday to squat. So bench and squat, since I did those pretty recently, because the rain messed up everything, because the rack's outside, I can't use it. I started everything I could do inside on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So that rain messed up my schedule for squat and bench. So I think the fact that I did it not so rested out, like less than 7 days compared to usual, what's the word I'm looking for? Frequency, that was the word. The frequency was more often compared to just Monday, once a week, rest 7 days. It felt like just like it was like Friday to Wednesday, and like, well, Friday to Tuesday, and like Saturday to Wednesday. So yeah, 3-day rest. So the frequency feels better compared to just once a week. This shirt's a little small on me because I wore it in high school. I remember senior year wearing it a lot, and I had one friend and another random guy who would wear it a lot, and we wear it on the same day. So it's one of those shirts that's like, oh, you wore it? Don't wear the same shirt today because then everyone's gonna make fun of us. Still fits pretty good. That's why you can see my ass while I'm squatting. My lower back, not my ass. So that was 70% for 3, 256. I only have 255, so I got 80% and then 90%. Probably gonna do 3 or more for the 90. I was gonna do the 75, 85, 90 again, and 85, 95 again for you guys. I was gonna do it, probably just do more reps on the 90%. Yeah, because I went heavier on Saturday anyway. This shirt's a little small on me Squatting with this bar, it's a little difficult because there's no center literally at all, as you can see. So it slips. That's why I feel those reps. I leaned a little forward. It's kind of hard. I mean, it's pretty easy to keep it on my back stiff, but it does slip a little bit. Thinking of getting a Texas power bar, Kabuki power bar, or all the Texas bars, Texas power bar, deadlift, squat bar, or just a Kabuki, or just a Texas power bar, so I can just do everything with it. So I can have some center really. That felt super heavy. Whew, it was 80%, 295. Now for 90%, 3 or more. Who knows? I might just do 3, but we'll see. Sometimes when you go heavier, it feels easier for some reason. 331 for 3 or more. No shoes on. I was gonna wear shoes, but I feel like that's just a psychological thing to help me do more. We'll see. Ooh, first time I tried to unrack it. The skinny 45-pound plate, it's like a calibrated steel comp plate. It's way skinnier. It's on the left side. I tried unracking it, it felt heavier than the right side. See, it's skinny compared to this one and this one. And the third one over here is not as skinny. Can't really tell, but you can see the handle's way bigger. So the left side felt way harder than my right side. See, it's not as, I mean, you can't tell, but I tried 3, was good enough. It's going for 4, but what's the point? About weak. Why push it? Getting kind of dark. I'm not sure if I'll have enough sun to show the rest, but I'm gonna just finish it with high bar. Probably like 65 to 70%, 5 sets of 10. High bar squat, I haven't done that in decades. I've been doing front squats, so I'll just show that. And probably just some straight leg deadlifts. And then I'll recap. Whew. Just 225, it was heavy. I haven't done that in decades. I don't know, that was not 65, 70%. It's probably lighter, but I felt it. Might even drop the weight. So doing straight legs, not elevated, just on the floor. Even though it is a little decline, but I go the other way, facing the decline, so it's not that bad. It's pretty easy, 185. I did 205 the other day, and I'm kind of gassed from the squats. Even those 225 high bar squats are pretty hard. So I'll just show those sets, and then I have abs after that. So 5-3-1 is officially done for all my powerlifting stuff. For the power cleans, the Olympic lift power clean and snatch, I don't think I'm gonna do a 5-3-1 for that, like a 95%, because I'm really rebuilding the power clean. I would always do it, but then I took a long time off in 2019. I stopped doing it around April, and I started doing it again around January, so almost a year off. Snatch I never really got used to. I'm getting used to that, so I think I'm just going to take those easy until I do my program, which will be a powerlifting, like power building Olympic program, and I said that'll start April 27th. And like I don't know if I mentioned this, but I was gonna do my squats tomorrow. Today's April 15th, Wednesday. I was gonna rest today. I benched yesterday, I deadlifted Monday, so I was gonna rest today and then just do it Thursday so I could really relax my legs, because it's the same accessories for deadlift and squat. But I decided to do it today. I got the Bang. I couldn't resist the Bang, and I only drink energy drinks like Bang and all that before I work out. I don't just drink them just cause. Not huge on caffeine, but I become reliant before I work out. I mentioned that really skinny plate. I usually put that on my right side, because my right side is my stronger side when I squat. And I thought I put it on my right side, but I messed up. It was on my left side, so that's why the 3 reps felt heavy at 331. I'm not that disappointed. It doesn't really matter. I'm just gonna, the 4-month program, I'll really build on all that. Hopefully this whole pandemic over and the lockdown's done by the time the program's done in August, so I can compete. I'm not sure if the same meets will be open, but that's pretty much the goal right now. As far as maxing out, these weren't exactly max, like the 230 bench, 231. That wasn't, I could have done more, like more weight for sure, or more reps. That wasn't a true max out, but I'm sure my max is less than 248 than it used to be, which is fine. I'm just gonna leave it there and just raise my numbers. And squat too, could have done more than 351 and more reps. I just didn't, chose not to. Deadlift is all messed up. I really want to get either a deadlift bar, like I said earlier, or a Texas power bar. Just do all 3 things with the Texas power bar, or the Kabuki power bar, even though that one's super stiff. This one's stiff on deadlift. Imagine the Kabuki, that's the best power bar in the world, or all 3 Texas bars. Power bar, squat, and deadlift bar. We'll see. Okay, so now that we know 531's over, my overall review of it is, I would say, don't let, for overall powerlifters in general, whether you're new, intermediate, or an expert, I would say, like, don't do what I did. I mean, it depends. You can do what I did, which is raise your number, because it's 95%. So before I did this, my competition, my highest numbers, technically my highest number was 251 on bench, but it wasn't paused. But competition, it was 248 paused and all that. And 369 squat, comp, 457 deadlift, comp. They were all easy, so I raised the numbers, because my numbers would have been same for 9 months. My program I did in the summer, and then I did my coach's program in the fall, then a new one in the spring. I didn't want the same exact numbers, even though the fact that I raised the numbers from 248 bench to 259 bench, it wasn't exactly the same numbers from fall, because the 259 bench, 90% of that would be 233, so it's lighter. So it's not bad, because if you're scared of your numbers being too light, it's always going to be an AMRAP on the 3rd set. So if it's an 85% for 5 or more, 90% for 3 or more, and then 95% for 1 or more. So it should be pretty easy. If I would have just done my numbers, they would have been really low if I didn't raise them at all. So I'm going to do that again. I don't want to max out. And I feel like I mentioned before, you don't have to max out all the time to see your progress. Just progressive overload and raise your numbers, even if it's just by a little. So I'm probably going to keep the deadlift the same until I get an actual deadlift bar or power bar, because this bar is just too stiff. I don't think it's made for deadlifts. It's a 1,500 pound capacity, so I don't think it's just made for that. The grip and the knurling and all that, and the PSI is 185,000, but just, you know, it's not meant for that, so my numbers would be down, which is fine. So I'm just going to keep my deadlift at 457 as it should be. I don't even think I could do 457 on this bar that I have, so I'm going to keep that the same. And I just really grease the groove, as in, you know, keep it easy, probably more volume, same numbers, whatever percent for more volume, or whatever volume, just keep that easy and do some clean reps instead of going crazy on deadlift, because this bar, I'm always need straps, and I don't like to use straps because you're not going to have that in the competition, and it works your grip strength. Squat, you know, squat went pretty good. I don't know how much I'm going to raise that. Either it'll be 369, or I'll just keep it at 385, period, because I never did my numbers at 385. It's always lower. 90% would be 346, and then 20 more pounds after 3 months. I added 10 pounds this month, so 366.5. So it's technically my old squat number in competition. And then deadlift was 456.5 after the 3rd month. 531, but it started on the 1st month. 20 pounds lighter was 436, and then 446, and then 456. Bench, I feel like bench I could probably do maybe 253. Like, my numbers are based off of 253. So pretty much don't go crazy with 531 just because you're going to go lighter. This would be a perfect off-season workout for anyone who has too much of an ego, you just feel like it's too light. Sure, you has an off-season workout, or maybe raise your numbers a little if you're going to, but I would say just keep your numbers and just off-season that, and then get a coach for a program. Maybe if you don't have money for a coach, get a coach when you're ready, if you're about to do meet or prep, or do your own program, however you want to do it.